say a big rat.
How about it? Is he a card?
Well, I certainly hope you'll take in some of our attractions.
We're gonna make the town, you know.
I want to go roller skating.
Well, if you need anything, you know where to find me.
Your friend's a big shot, huh?
Roxy knows them all, baby.
Mrs. Schroeder, there's Mr. Thompson here to see you.
Oh. Yes. Please.
I wasn't sure if you wanted visitors.
I'm looking forward to it.
Elias Thompson, I'm the sheriff.
Yes, I know.
Oh, you looking
Deke
lovely.
would like to talk with you when you have a moment.
Back to the children.
That's fine.
Sound like a 1.5, just
I
so
want to talk
it's...
to you about your husband. Late husband.
Hello,
Involved
Deke.
in illegal alcohol.
Professor Weasley said you wanted to tell me more about the loom.
He was never
Hello,
covered.
yes. About that, Deke has had a thought. He...
Man, get you. Sure. His friends were his associates.
No.
And the fact is, you don't really know he was
seems the room thinks you need more space for your beasts. As Deke was saying, he's had a thought. Now, Deke knows how you can test the item of clothing that you enhanced in the enchanted loom. And perhaps help an old friend in the process.
What do you mean?
A house elf named Tobbs works for his master, retrieving leech juice in a cave near Hogwarts. Tobbs' master doesn't let him leave the cave, and Deke knows the cave is infested with spiders.
That sounds awful.
It is. Deke hasn't heard from his friend for a while now. As the item you wove in the loom has an enchantment that might be useful, Deke thought you could test it whilst checking on Tobbs.
My brother would like you to have this.
I understand. Leave it to me, Deke. I'll find Tobbs for you.
Oh, thank you. Please let Deke know what you learn about Deke's old friend.
Who is he? The mayor? He's the county treasurer. He lives like a pharaoh. The entire 8th floor of it is.
All at the public's expense.
Grand furniture, crystal vases, oil paintings, tailored suits.
Drives a Rolls Royce, too. Makes the chauffeur does.
He's corrupt as the day is long. And I'm not just talking about a little graft. There isn't a single business he doesn't get a piece of.
Hey! What do you say?
Nor a public employee who doesn't pay for the right to hold his job. He's all who makes collections that fill his coffers every week.
Duck. Who's here?
For the Iceland.
Of course.
Thank you.
Well, thank you.
Sanitation, police, and fire department.
Diablo catch on fire.
He's got the entire town paying off.
And they still vote him in. The people vote. The darkies especially.
Remember, gentlemen, smoke excessively, but smoke moderately.
Every waiter, busboy, and porter swears allegiance to him come election time.
That's just the tip of the iceberg. Corvettes, casinos, whorehouses. Even owns a wire service for the racing results.
Alcohol. It hasn't slowed down yet. There's hardly a bar or a restaurant where you can't get a drink.
It's practically out in the open.
He went down to Atlantic City following Arnold Rothstein. What about him?
Frankly, sir, I'm beginning to think Nucky Thompson is the bigger fish.
Revelio.
She in good spirits? She took the money, that's what you mean. A little defensive about the husband.
Should have done something like I told you. Side of the road somewhere.
Get rid of him is what you said.
Like publicly so he could be identified.
He was identified.
But you could have hit his face off. Like you could have drifted to Nova Scotia. We should remove him next time today.
I'll be up front.
Nikki, wake up.
This must be Tobbs's cave. I suppose I should head inside.
Don't be so long. You're out.
Revelio.
Business. Chalky White's taking over. Go. What are you talking about?
Revelio.
You broke the cardinal rule, Nikki. You got caught. Oh, that was a setup. The fix was in from the beginning. Shut the fuck up! What am I supposed to tell my clients? Whatever you like. That's not who you are now. You're contagious. You bail me out at least. No, can't do. Can't risk them tying us together. So you're just gonna leave me in here with slaying the eyes? You don't even talk English! As a way to broaden your horizons.
Go away. Go fucking away. Get up and do it yourself. It's so rude.
Revelio.
Surprise! Merry Christmas. Oh, Merry
Incendio. Revelio.
It's Christmas. What does it look like?
It was Christmas over a month ago.
Yeah, but not like this, it wasn't.
What did you do?
Lucky gave me a bonus. I mean, why wait till next year, right? Sure, yeah, I found it in the alley around the corner.
Tobbs.
Say, pal, what do you think of
Tobbs?
this?
Deke sent me. Are you in here?
Right.
Hobbs's master is awful. Revelio.
For you.
Oh my god.
Incendio.
This must cost $100.
You like it?
Yes, of course.
Then let me worry about the cost. Here, and this one too.
Revelio.
A vacuum sweeper?
Fella said he can barely keep them in stock. Here, plug it in.
Accio. Incendio.
Noise!
I pressed on regarding Salazar's Slytherin scriptorium. My efforts were in vain. Meet me outside the Slytherin corner.
Even though I want to have the cover moisturize, I put the cover on and it's down to let it just so it's warm and doesn't sound like it. You
can always put a little water in it.
Do you want me to just take it off the burner?
I don't care.
You're not hungry for it right now, huh?
Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
You want another taco? Give me 5 minutes. Levioso.
Mr. Rusty, Charlie Luciano's.
Revelio.
We got a special guest.
Looks as if Tobbs was here some time ago. He must have headed deeper into the cave.
For your friend and me. Help yourself.
Incendio.
The man was. Don't recall his name.
Accio.
Incendio. Leviosa.
He made a comfortable living with his father's pick a ball, take it down and spell it with you. Where did you take it back up?
Accio. Incendio.
He knew I'd seen him do this a dozen times, so I can only surmise that he thought I was stupid. He laid down the cash. Exposed it now.
What's the logic?
Incendio.
I knew he didn't. The cue ball was 1/16 of an inch larger than the other balls. Just too much to swallow.
Accio. Incendio.
The moral of this tale is
Revelio.
Don't need a cue ball. Moral of this story. Tommy warned you to kill Colosseum.
Cursed fiends.
Incendio. Revelio.
Jimmy, honey, it's not a good time. Let's do something else.
Revelio.
Outside Paris soon. Fellas were talking about some cows they met.
You want me to put my mouth down there?
Mama, where are you?
Mama's right here, baby.
Incendio. Incendio.
How dare you, you ancient please!
Incendio.
Enticed Odysseus to dash himself upon the
Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Revelio.
Sound!
Incendio. Revelio.
Why did you write? I thought you were dead. I missed you so much. I missed you.
It's alright, Colin.
Where did you go? And you just got
You're busy. She sold it to What are you doing? Talk to me. Just like that. Think about it. Just tell me about it. Ask me what it is. Why don't you tell me? It's Doctor. What the fuck happened to you? Chubby kid?
Incendio.
Sanctions? Yeah. Wine and
Expelliarmus. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
I'm sorry. Get the drop on the swipe the drop and me, where I figured you would have never been traced. Right where you are now, asking
Expelliarmus.
Fuck you. Here, woods. I'm not supposed to start choosing.
Expelliarmus.
Get up to you. I'll work extra hours. You work meeting. Right now. Okay, next. Who's gonna drive you?
It's simply tremendous.
Be a gangster, kid? I'll be a gangster.
Revelio.
I'll be a gangster in my town. And you pay me for the privilege. That envelope you gave me might end. According to my calculations, you're $3 grand short. What do you mean? You deaf and stupid. You pull a stunt like that, ass fuck me with Donna Rothstein in the process, you owe me another $3 grand. Lucky, I spent most of it. $3,000. You got 48 hours.
I'll take a whiskey and a statement on the record.
How's that?
Eddie Corrigan, Chicago Tribune. I believe we already met. Who's drinking wine? Whiskey, like I said. $3. What's your name? Al Brown.
Revelio.
Hit me again. I'm going with a story linking Johnny Torrio to the Big Jim.
I have a feeling that house elf is Tobbs.
Revelio.
I think it's true. Would you like to make a statement? Sure.
What's going on? I'm making a statement.
I shouldn't return to Deke without knowing whether or not that body was Tobbs.
If you want. I have to borrow one. Then borrow one. Or don't. What are you asking me for? The chauffeur must have a cap. Hello. Pleasant surprise.
I'm sure. So, the reason I've been calling, the delivery I arranged, I never received it.
You don't say.
Absolutely misunderstood.
Chalk it up however you'd like.
Fine. And 100 grand should cover it.
Excuse me?
Bad enough you stole my load to Chicago. My sister-in-law's nephew was one of those drivers.
I didn't sell your load to anyone. I don't care if your mother was one of the drivers.
Is this the way you do business?
You want to see how I do business? Show your face again in Atlantic City.
That table looks familiar. Seems I'm back at the entrance to the cave.
Jimmy?
Go back to sleep. Nothing will get until dawn.
Is everything all right?
Go back to sleep. Gonna wake the baby.
Fucking old.
Mrs. Schroeder?
Hello?
I'm Nelson Van Alden. I'm with the Bureau of Internal Revenue. I'd like to speak to you about your husband.
Please.
this a bad time?
I'm just back from the hospital.
Oh, I didn't realize.
Please.
First of all, my condolences. I'm sure your husband was a fine and decent man. I realize this is cold comfort, but I have reason to believe that his murder is unrelated to any alleged ties to bootlegging.
I don't understand.
He was a patsy, Mrs. Short. A dupe set up to take the fall.
By whom?
I'm not sure yet. Do you mind if I smoke?
Please.
What exactly is the nature of your relationship to Nucky Thompson?
Hey, Nuck. Hey, Chip. Hey, can you lend me a few bucks? I'd like to, but I'm a little short. Look at the lovebirds. Looks like you're having a ball.
We're having a swell time, sure.
Hot water taffy. Would you like some?
No. But, go ahead.
Talk about a flat tire. Lionel Barrymore last night. Dinner at the Knife and Fork. Champagne till dawn. So much as a smooch.
She looks like a pushover.
That's what I thought.
What are you, about 20, 21? Oh, forgive me for asking. It's just that George and I were talking.
I'm 19.
Like, that's ideal. See, I'm thinking of sponsoring a beauty contest right here in Atlantic City. And if you don't mind my saying, you've got plenty of what it takes.
A beauty contest.
Naturally, who doesn't love a pretty girl?
What would I have to do?
Well, keep in touch and I'll let you know. Oh, incidentally, Georgie here will be one of our judges.
Really?
Certainly. Thanks. Knock you on the dog.
No, to warm her up.
Hello?
Atlantic City, New Jersey, Chicago, Illinois.
Yeah, it took you long enough. I've been waiting a half hour.
Go ahead.
Hello?
Al. Apple.
Hello, is anyone there? Who's this? Al. It's Jimmy. Jim Dormany. Who? Jimmy, Atlantic City. What gives? I'm in a fix. I need your help. What kind of fix? The coppers? No. It's not that. I need money. You blew all that dough already? It's a long story. I need you to wire me $500. What? I didn't hear you. I need you to go to Western Union and wire me $500. I can't hear you, pal. There's trouble on the wire. Al. Jimmy. Jimmy, you there? Al, can you hear me? I can't hear you. Al. Call me back, pal. Sounds like you need help. Bitch. Al. Yeah, you can go jump in a fucking lake.
Money cold.
It's in my pocket.
Walter?
I let Jimmy go. Time he struck out on his own.
Maybe it'd be good fun. Toughen him up a little bit. Pour me one of those cognacs, will you? Nothing indigestion. You and me both. Stomach's been killing me. So what do you hear from Tucker?
Senator Edge is coming down. Frank Hague to Jersey City. For my birthday.
Jesus. The old man still throwing himself birthdays.
Does that mean I should cancel your cruise for the night?
Fuck it does.
I'm hoping to pin Edge down on that road appropriation money.
Sure, Strang. Election's coming up. He's got his eye on Washington.
I think he can go all the way. God knows the ladies like him. Could be a lot of goddamn votes.
Fighting hard.
Revelio.
A vote's a vote, isn't it?
I think so. Luann. Luann.
Revelio.
Is there something I can do for you?
I want you to tell Mr. Thompson here what your thoughts are on the League of Nations.
Beg pardon?
Tell Mr. Thompson what your thoughts are on the League of Nations. Big meeting down last week, right? Paris.
I don't know what that is, sir.
Well, how do you feel about the Heritage Act?
Holiday?
Heritage allows banks to operate through subsidiaries.
I'm sorry, Commodore. I'm not versed in these matters.
Of course she isn't. She's my piss pot.
Revelio.
That's your woman's vote. My dearest Rose, I trust and pray to our Lord that this missive finds you well and in good spirits. Important agency business keeps me from home. For how much longer I cannot say. Please see to it that you run the faucets at least twice a day, as the winter weather can cause the pipes to crack. Your devoted husband, Nelson.
Incendio. Revelio. Revelio.
You know, you ought to grow a mustache.
What?
Sure. Like Douglas Fairbanks.
Douglas Fairbanks belonged in Snake Alley with the other
You ask me, he's all man. He's starring in the Mark of Zorro.
I'll put that on my list.
Mrs. Schroeder is here.
Now?
She says she must see you.
Who's Mrs. Schroeder?
Just wait in the car with Eddie. Mrs. Schroeder, what a surprise.
I'm sorry, I know it's late.
It's nearly midnight. Where are your children?
They're with the neighbor.
Shall we? Have a seat.
Mr. Thompson, I apologize. But I need to return this.
Well, that certainly could have waited till tomorrow.
That didn't sound particularly reassuring.
That money. I don't know what it is, what it's for. It was weighing too heavily on my conscience.
Your conscience? Why should it do that?
My husband gone.
I understand what you're going through. Whatever the circumstances.
Was she very young? Your wife?
Revelio.
Yes, she was. 28. She was a beautiful, loving woman.
I'll keep her in my prayers. When I came to you for help, it was only to ask for employment for my husband. I was a parlour maid back in Ireland.
These soft hands.
My point is, I wasn't seeking alms.
But we're Christians. That was the charitable thing.
Charity degrades those who receive it and hardens those who dispense it.
That's French or something, isn't it?
George Sand.
He was a poet.
He was a she, actually. Baroness Amandine Lucille Dupin. Sand was her pen name. My employer was a barrister. The house was filled with books.
I'll bet you read them all.
As many as I could. Would you help me, Mr. Thompson? All I want is to provide for my children.
Incendio.
Tell me what to do. What do you want from me?
I want you to vote Republican.
Revelio.
Stop!
Excuse me, baby, come on. You see what you're doing to me?
Stop getting fresh.
Come on, I'm crazy.
Stop, I'm not that kind of girl.
Really? Well, what kind of girl are you, huh?
Poor Tobbs. Left here alone with the spiders.
Come near me and I'll scream.
Not near you. We'll get close to you. Get your things up, take it back to Baltimore.
Is this hour?
Well, I got headlamps, haven't I?
Guy comes home and he sees his wife in bed with a stranger. What the hell are you two doing? Turns to the stranger and says, see, I told you he was stupid. The fella comes home to his wife and he says, honey, pack your bags. I just won the Irish sweepstakes. Well, should I pack for warm weather or cold? Doesn't matter to me, he says, as long as you're gone by noon.
Donkey.
For James of the Absecon Isle.
Elevated chili.
I got what you asked for.
Do I need to come in?
Only if you don't trust me. So we're square.
There's a block of ice. Gentlemen and ladies, to the tables. Money plays, 3,000 on black. Check plate. No more bets. The world turns. $23 red. Not my night, apparently.
Wasted time, that's what this trip was. There are plenty of girls, plenty who give their eye teeth for a time like I showed you. V8, champagne, fancy suppers, $70 in a dress shop. Show a little gratitude, you know. What kind of girl? What kind of girl goes away with a fella she just met anyway? You can forget about that beauty pageant, I'll tell you that right now.
All right, enough. Quit your jabbering. Pull over. Go on, do it. You want to kiss? Go ahead.
You better.
Go on, unbutton your trousers.
That table looks familiar. Seems I'm back at the entrance to the cave. back from the cave, Deke.
Wonderful. Deke hopes you gave Deke's best to Tobbs.
I'm sorry to tell you this, Deke, but Tobbs is gone. It seems he was unable to avoid the spiders in the end.
Oh my! Deke was afraid of this, alone in that cave for so long. Oh, poor Tobbs. Deke and Tobbs once shared the same master. When he died, we were separated. Deke always wished Tobbs had been sent to Hogwarts too. Deke feels lucky to serve such kind witches and wizards like you. Deke will miss his friend dearly, and will raise a glass to him with a heavy heart.
Nature take its course, help it along if you can.
I'm truly sorry about your friend, Deke.
Thank you. You are very kind. Deke could use some time alone to think, if that's all right.
Quick, now close the door. Mary gonna be exactly man or woman.
Nothing to run at Saratoga last summer, did you?
Go, open it up. I'm gonna do a bottle count as soon as we're done. If every drop goes missing, I'm gonna take a drop of blood out of one of y'all asses.
I'm in the green.
I don't give a fuck if they agree or not.
What do you think, Chuck?
I can fix this stuff real nice. 500 bottles will get you 3,000. So how we working the split?
Assuming this batch goes well, 80-20 in my favor. I supply the product, you and your people work your magic.
That's a whole lot of magic for only 20%.
Same deal I gave Mickey Cusick.
Look at that motherfucker change his name to Daughter. Hey, Dad. 40%.
What happened to 30?
I charge him 10% extra, thinking I take the same deal as Mickey.
Didn't realize you were so sensitive.
That's baby's ass.
Let's call it 35.
In business. Come on now, hurry up.
This motherfucker, man. I suppose it's a shot.
Why are you reading? You need your strength back.
Stronger than I don't give it.
I suppose you'd have to be after what you put up with.
I consider him taking in a board.
What, some burlesque performer? Come, stay with me.
Thank you. I couldn't.
What about your own people? Thought about going home?
We came to this country for a better life.
When's the baby coming, Mama?
Oh dear. The stork must have gotten lost.
I'm gonna make you a brisket. Potatoes on the side.
That'd be lovely.
Mrs. Schroeder?
Who are you?
I'm Mrs. Schroeder.
Job for you. From Mr. Thompson. My deepest condolences on account of your husband.
Very found.
It looks constant. So it's fancy. What is it?
Sure, I suppose. Spanish.
Deke thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
To a friend. A temperance lady. I need you to look after the children.
It's French.
I've read about them.
Aren't you all set?
That move needs attention.
Later. I need a question.
This man is gravely ill. There's a massive internal infection.
I'll just be a few minutes.
Revelli.
What did he do, officer?
Go to sleep.
What's that? What did you say? What's going on over there?
So what do you know about Saturday night's events?
Is he all right?
You don't say. Phone him in.
Bastard. Sir? Sir, can you hear me?
This is Rest. He has a massive infection.
I need to speak with him.
No interviews. This witness is in my custody.
Run over the Pennsylvania border, which makes the locust federal.
Says you with all your fancy talk.
Come on now, Shue. Striking federal investigation, Sheriff.
Yeah? So get a warrant.
Stay here and guard this witness.
There, hold still. If I knew this was the cue, I'd take my chances fighting the Huns.
Should have thought of that before intentionally exposing yourself to gonorrhea, Mr. Bishop.
The good news is, the zinc sulfate treatments have worked. Your symptoms have abated. Force should stop dripping if that's what you need.
And urination? Any burning, itching?
Well, I can't predict, it's just...
What?
Sometimes I don't know. It's like what I'm doing. I'm trying to do it. With a broom. Yes. Starts out fine. And then it goes away. Case becomes flaccid. Come again. Doesn't stay hard. Sometimes, yeah. Oh. What are you doing? You write a book? Just a journal. I need to document your recovery. Course of treatment. Forget it, I'm fine. Forget I said nothing. What I said's a lie.
Glad I could help.
You give me money to now.
Somebody. Premature baby hospital.
On the boardwalk?
Did I say I was finished?
That place gives me the willies. It was so smart not to have children. No Flo's in town.
Who?
Ziegfeld. Eddie says he's casting for the 9 o'clock frolic.
My Eddie?
Eddie Cantor.
Oh. I thought you were done with all that.
Do you want me to be?
Whatever makes you happy, kid.
You make me happy. You know, I'd have a baby if that's what you want.
What?
It'd ruin my figure, but if that's what you want, don't you think I make a good mommy?
Well, sure you would. Swell. You have a very loving disposition.
So?
This is a hotel. I'm not set up here for a baby.
We could get a house and keep me.
That's not a good time. Let's revisit this after the election.
Okay.
Agreed, here I come.
Oops. That's delicious. That looks delicious too.
How'd you get him to sit so long?
Might I ask a favour of you?
Hello, is there something I can help you with?
How do you do? I'm Zachary Tugwood, and I have an exciting business proposition for you. Now, it may surprise you to learn that someone of my obvious esteemed lineage would be in business. But I only want to help the less fortunate.
That's incredibly nice of you.
Oh, there's more. You see, I've been experimenting with a new beauty cream. A cream that will rid our glorious school of the hideous, greasy pustules plaguing our poor pubescent classmates. But I've run out of the key ingredient, Booba-Tuba pus. Booba-Tubas do grow in the Forbidden Forest, however. If only I could pay someone to collect a few for me.
All in the name of progress. You know they have a gun now.
How on earth did you discover that Booba-Tuba pus clears one's skin?
One cannot rely on spells for all appearance enhancements. The errant cast, for example, could relocate one's eyebrows entirely rather than merely thinning them. My darling and now perpetually surprised-looking neighbour discovered that on her own. Poor thing. I am convinced that beauty potions are the future. I'm forever looking for ways to make this world a more beautiful place. I suspected that if pure Booba-Tuba pus could cause boils, an altered form would likely reverse such abominations. And I was correct.
And fingernails each day. You will not dirty our garments or cause them to stench. You've worked before in a shop?
No. I was a servant.
The last girl, Rosalie, 4 years of
What precisely
experience.
are Booba-Tubas?
Disgusting things, really, covered in protrusions. One needs to squeeze them to collect the pus. They smell simply awful and seem to move on their own. Ugh, I wouldn't go near the things if it weren't for my devotion to my classmates.
You are a dresser. You will assist the customers when they try the garments on, huh? Occasionally, you will wear our merchandise, so the customer may visualize what it looks like, not from the mannequin. You will be prompt, And you will work late when I require.
I can try and find some for you if I have the time.
Marvellous. I'd go myself, but I don't want to. I only need a few booba tubers, but they grow wild, so you'll have to look around.
Look. You are to be seen.
Our spotty classmates are counting on you, so you mustn't tarry.
Into the Forbidden Forest for booba tubers. I hope it's worth the risk.
Bonjour, monsieur, mademoiselle.
What happened? Is he gone?
I get a chance to fetch you up.
What's that?
What's his name? Probably with the big head.
Van Alden?
Station his man outside the roof.
What are you doing here?
Hans, relax. You're on death watch, I'm telling you.
Ah! You're missing this.
What did the kid do?
Jesus, Eli, this is serious.
Say, I'm not the one who got us into this mess, right? Saving this one's for Jimmy.
Have won beauty prizes. They look like angels sent from above. You start by squeezing clever girls, you're soon on the shelf. But when you're with them Doras, you can just be yourself. That's why the dumber they come, the better I like them. Cause the dumb ones know how to make love.
This is a writ of certiorari from the federal magistrate from Philadelphia giving me custody and jurisdiction over the patient known as John Doe. Any questions?
I need to telephone somebody.
Telephone wherever you'd like. Follow me.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
You're making a big mistake. Come on, what's your name? Writ of certiorari? Jesus Christ.
Don't take the Lord's name in vain.
We just spoke about a dozen laws.
This is where Saccharus is said to go.
Okay, gentlemen, buy yourselves
Well, where are those booba tubers? Just my luck, troll.
Where even going? Incendio! Expelliarmus! Accio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Potato! Stupefy! What? Expelliarmus!
Quite fond of him. We like to.
Confringo!
Expelliarmus! Stupefy! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Stupefy! Stupefy!
It's 12:15. We can make fun of you by
Hulking brute.
Don't you let him die. Get back there.
Do what?
Slap him. Wake him up.
Who's out here?
Revelio.
Oh, it smells awful. Only 4 more, thank goodness.
Mine have to listen to it. When you peanut brittle, this is what happens.
Let me in, he's a doctor. I'm a federal agent. So send you out of the chair, kid, now. Hey. Now you got something to, system? Give him some back. This man is dying. Well, you keep him alive. I need to speak with him. Okay.
Revelio.
There you go.
I've put it in one place.
What's taking so long?
It's a larger dose. What are you waiting for?
He's had all that teaching in school
Oh,
these
shut!
days.
What do you look like?
Not about this fight.
What language is that?
Cut in German. Yiddish.
What'd he say?
I can't.
Fishball. Word for word. This is a federal investigation.
He said you should fuck your grandmother. With your faggot penis. Faggot penis.
You need to be
Arrest them.
Confringo!
Oh. Oh.
Stupid. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Dago. Stupid. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Stupefy.
He's all good.
Revelio.
Okay, gents. Fast. And with the fruit.
That's it for me.
see your two and raise you two.
What should I do here, Charlie?
Depends on what the other guy got.
Depends on what the
Revenge.
Yes. Wait. Well, what does he have? There's a lot of money in that fund. How much do you think is in there?
20.
$22,500. How much mining equipment do you have to sell to make 22 grand buck?
A lot. You got a call or call?
See you two. Where's your 5?
Take it. I was bluffing.
No. So was I.
God damn it.
Let's say we take a break.
Only 14 hours if you're tired already.
Revenge.
You wanted to see me?
Turns out, my sister-in-law's nephew, for a time at least, survived the shooting.
Go meet Senator Workington.
Sorry about your loss. Obviously, if there's anything I can do.
There is actually to settle a debt. I have it on good authority that a James Darmody of Atlantic City was one of the 2 shooters.
Who's the other one?
I don't know. But I bet you're persuasive enough.
Curiosity, they say. Well, I'm sure
it's a good bet.
The beasts are safe now.
The days are not dark. You know me. There's always a man.
This one, he's not like the others. He's dangerous.
Do tell. I'm hearing my future.
Revenge.
Very busy, Julie.
Give us a couple of minutes.
You could have come see me, you know.
Request an audience of the other peasants. And then over to Jimmy.
What can I do for you?
You can honor the agreement that we made.
He's fine.
He's not fine. I'm his mother. He's a shell.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You promised you would keep him out of trouble.
Revenge.
He's not in trouble.
You think I'm blind? That I don't hear things? He shows up out of nowhere with some $1,000 necklace, which he then steals back from me?
It's a rough patch, okay? He just got back. We take it for granted, but I'm sure the entire war was very trying.
He should have stayed in college.
I advised him to. He wouldn't listen.
Leaving a horse to water and all that.
He's a grown man who wanted to serve his country. I forced him not to.
I was under the impression that you could do anything.
I'm not God, Jillian.
Now you tell me.
What the fuck is this place? Don't keep waiting outside. Hughes didn't give me the right address. I almost drowned.
Not my fault you're a deadly great spider.
You almost drowned.
Protect my investment, huh?
We would have met you to jail, but we've been getting the lay of the land.
Fuck the land. Boardwalk's where the money's at. So where you staying?
Flop house on Baltic off the beach.
Doc says the salt there helps his respiratory.
That plus the 15 warrants waiting back in Philly.
And you got a lawyer, Pius? I'm Pius, you stupid fool. Name's Doyle.
Revenge.
So, check on the car.
That should do it. I'd better get back to Sacramento now.
You fucking garlic eaters. What is it, like 14 years?
9. Not counting our sisters.
Our pop loves our mother very much.
So this Nucky Thompson, huh? Gave our entire operation over to the coons. You believe that? Our operation? I love you that, though. You're vigorous.
He gets took for a chump and now we're partners all of a sudden?
I thought you guys were looking for an opportunity. We're looking for our money. How can I pay you? They put me out of business. Well, that's your problem, ain't it?
Does it get any more cozy than Hawksmead?
A load more. Revelio.
Very important customer. You will take keys to her in the dressing room. Whatever she
No. Finally. Are you gonna help me get out of this thing or what?
Pardon me, sir, but about those curious demigod statues I've seen.
What?
Who are you? Why do you ask?
When we're done here, drop my cloak off with your tailor. Your boss is having the lining repaired for me. Yes, ma'am. I don't go for cheap merchandise. I'll try to step in. The step in. That one. Jesus, sister. I'm sorry. Well, you do work here, don't you? I do. So open it up. Tie it.
They're quite clever.
Oh, thank you. A lot of craftsmanship and care went into them.
Think.
I assume.
So you did create them?
You know, I had Nucky on the
Yes,
phone getting
I
me
did.
this job.
It was a ploy to give that pathetic oaf Moon a taste of the grief he caused me years ago. You are the one who's been pilfering them.
I am, at the request of Mr. Moon. I received your owl on your stationery.
Ah, Well, fitting Moon would enlist a student. Too cowardly to do it himself. Hasn't changed a bit. Even when we were at school, he was a cowardly bully. Gave me a horrible nickname, which I shan't repeat. I was thrilled when we left school and he seemed gone for good. Then I started seeing him around Hogsmeade. It was too much. Even if I do take satisfaction in that his life's destiny was to be a lowly caretaker.
Post office. The post office? It's the only federal building in town.
Mr. Moon does a good deal for the school, and he's taught me a lot.
That's the reason I'm calling.
He's terrified of those statues.
I know. You should have seen his face when that boggart appeared. Oh, priceless. That's when I knew what I needed to do. I simply didn't want to encounter him anymore. So, I shrewdly put a boggart in his path to learn his greatest fear. I then created the demiguise statues to keep him in his place, so to speak. The moons were inspired to play on his name. It worked brilliantly. Until you started clearing them out.
I'll be right here, sir.
Go home, Nelson. Visit your wife. That's an order.
Sounds as if Mr. Moon deserved what he got. But perhaps it's time you both moved on.
Fair point, I suppose. If they've terrified him, as you say, he may have learned his lesson.
Jimmy. Close the door. Have a seat. Your pal from the woods. He's dead. Good. Gotta keep him quiet. He already talked. He fingered you to the feds.
That's impossible. How would he even know who I was?
The other one. Carbone.
Did he call you by name? When you were 10 years old. 11 maybe. I don't know if you'll even remember this.
Mr. Moon, I've learned who's behind the demiguise statues.
Speech. You were in the crowd. I suppose you were with your dad. But you turned to me and said, "Look, what's a fella gotta do to become president?" I said, well...
It was a classmate of yours that you bullied, Piers Pemberton.
Oh, I might have known. Pigtails Piers.
You looked up at me in disbelief and said, "Gee,
I don't think he likes being called that.
Of course he does. Oh, we had such flowing locks. We used to laugh about them. I laughed the hardest of all. Clever, clever man. I'd no idea he was so devious. I must go and congratulate him. Whatever statues remain seem less terrifying now that I know they were put out by old pigtails. Continue collecting them if you like. As for me, I'm gonna go and pay a visit to my old friend.
Leave Atlantic City? You're through here, kid. Where am I supposed to go?
California's nice. Every chapel needs a foil.
Got a kid that's
I got 8. Which is why I think before I go all back.
You're gonna lecture me now? If it was up to me, it wouldn't stop the lecture.
Take this money. Give it to your wife.
I want you to know, Knock. I never meant to hurt you.
What are you gonna do, cry? Big war hero? Good luck, James.
Sometimes if it was me, would you be half as understanding?
I have a right to know where you're going.
I told you I can't talk about it, okay?
No, it's not okay. You're a grown man with a child.
Am I?
What? Why are you fighting? We're not fighting, sweetie.
Tommy, buddy, go play inside.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
That's it? You're just leaving?
You seem to be okay with it, Les.
What are you talking about?
Talking about?
What?
What? Your shoulders are bare. That look on your face.
But you like it.
I would have. Plenty of fellas at the front had pictures of their sweethearts.
I have no more to send it.
Saccharissa, I found the book with tubers you needed.
Splendid. I hope it wasn't too much trouble.
Thought you were
May I
dead.
have
Baby,
them?
yesterday we went down to the boardwalk. He's awfully friendly with that photographer.
He's 3 years old. He's friendly with everyone.
Did you fuck him? While I was gone?
Jimmy.
Because I will go back there and I will fucking kill him.
What's wrong with you? This man, his wife, they're lovely people. They befriended me and your son when we had no one.
It was my mother.
Of course. Happy to have found them for you.
Thank you. And your payment, of course. Now I can begin perfecting my potion to save our poor pimply
What it was
peers.
like being alone.
Don't know who should be more
Not knowing
grateful,
whether you were dead or
I or
alive.
our unsightly spotty
Just as I get
classmates.
used to living without you, you show up out of nowhere.
One day the wizarding world will know my name, and you will have been a small part of it.
Things could be normal.
Things were barely normal before you left, Jimmy. We hardly even knew each other.
Well, you know me a lot better now.
Make sure them labels on straight. No glue running off the sides.
Ready to pack it round. We get one of them. The roast tastes good.
Perhaps you can make your
This boy's not 20 years old.
It's a tragedy, Chuck.
Is that what it is?
This goes no further than here. You understand me? You talk to these people. It's an election year, Chalky. Last thing we need is a race war. You understand me?
For the time being.
What happened is, this man was cheating with another fella's wife, and the fella shot him.
That's what it looks like to me. %.
One-way limited, going to Chicago, Illinois. One-way limited, going to Chicago, Illinois.
You're here. Brilliant. I received your owl. What happened with Ominous?
I told him none of us will be able to avoid dark magic forever. So the more we know about Salazar Slytherin and the dark arts, the better prepared we'll be. Unfortunately, only a Gaunt's knows the location of the Scriptorium's entrance, and Ominous won't tell me.
Perhaps I should have a chat with Ominous.
You? I suppose it's worth a try. But don't get your hopes up. Ominous is annoyingly stubborn. Nothing new. I know where he is. I'll lead you to him and then leave you to it. Come on. He's this way. Keep an eye out. Never know who's watching, although that hasn't stopped us before.
Strictly speaking, it has. We were caught.
Damned poltergeist. Such a nuisance. There he is. Good luck.
What are you doing here?
Hello, Ominous. Do you have a moment?
What is it? What have you and Sebastian been up to now?
I owe you an apology, Ominous. I wasn't honest with you before about the Undercroft. Sebastian did show it to me. He wanted me to have a safe place to practice some spells to try and catch up to the other fifth years. He didn't think you'd mind.
I suppose that makes sense. It's just Sebastian's been pestering me lately about something and I'm frustrated with him.
Don't tell me he's still going on about, what was it, a scriptorium?
He told you about that.
He did. We were talking about Hogwarts founders and he mentioned it. Wouldn't say much more, though.
Yes, well, he seems to think it contains the answer to saving Anne. I think it's likely full of dark magic that is best left untouched.
Wait, you've never been inside?
Of course not. I only know about it because of my favourite aunt, Noctua. She thought like I do. Didn't agree with the family on the use of dark magic. In fact, she'd hoped to convince my family that there was more to Salazar Slytherin than worshipping pureblood status. She'd heard of this scriptorium and thought its contents might shed some light on him. She even found the secret entrance in this very corridor. She wrote regularly to my father about her efforts to gain access, and then she simply vanished. No one else ever tried to enter.
What the fuck is wrong with you? I'm gonna solve you, boy. You'd piss your pants if you were ready. You think it's funny? Easy, Brad. I was fucking playing. I need the keys.
That's a bit unnerving. I suppose even if it might lead to answers about what happened to your aunt, it does pose a risk.
Aunt Noctua went down this path with good intentions and lost her life. I don't want the same to happen again.
You don't know that history will repeat itself. Besides, you said your aunt thought like you. This could honor her memory, get you answers about Slytherin and Sebastian answers for Anne. Your aunt pursued this alone. We could do it together.
I see what you've done here, and I confess, you've convinced me. I didn't think it possible. Very well. I shall tell you what I know.
Come on.
Fetch Sebastian, I'll wait.
Now, who planned this?
I hope we don't regret this.
Sebastian! Over here!
What do you want?
These braziers grant access to the scriptorium.
Now you'll share? You wouldn't tell me when I practically begged.
Confringo! I needed to hear. Opening the entrance has something to do with threes.
Well, 3 heads are better than 1.
It's 2 heads are better than 1.
Confringo! 3 is better than 2. Simple mathematics, ominous.
Rebellion.
Get something pretty.
You know you tore me apart last night.
Jesus, you see.
Remember, 3 braziers are involved.
Someone was actually listening.
Sure you invite Governor Edwards.
I do that.
He will not come.
Occasionally.
I hope we're ready for this.
Hand me my shoes. Which ones? Make sure Angie gets the bigger suite. It's like taking to that road appropriations money. Yeah. Almost 30 million for Jersey alone. You can bet your keys to I'm gonna get a piece of that.
The rubble formed a relief of a person facing a snake.
The journal
Must be the voice I hear.
signed by Noctua Gaunt.
Just make sure everybody gets laid.
Ominous. Your family was here.
The voice is ancient.
You hear a voice.
It started when you repaired that relief. I hear a whisper saying, "Speak to me." I'm a parcel mouth. I can hear and speak to snakes. Nearly all known parcel mouths are descended from Salazar Slytherin.
I'd like to be able to talk to snakes.
You might not want the ability to speak past the tongue. It's often associated with dark wizards. I haven't spoken it in ages, but I'd wager if I speak it now, the door will open. I'm hoping you're having second thoughts.
Could very well be the rightful identity of Anna Anderson, the amnesia victim now claimed to be a princess. Luna Princess. You are my darling.
And I'm the Queen of England.
Really?
Believe me, I am having thoughts, but I'm still convinced we should go ahead.
It's ironic. When I left home, I vowed to leave the dark arts behind, and yet here I am.
I'll see you for work.
Stand back.
Let's see what mischief
I can't believe I'm doing this.
It worked! Ominous. You possess a rare ability indeed.
Between the two of you, I'm starting to feel left
Let's
out.
try some out for you.
Between the two of us?
There's a den in Chinatown.
Never mind.
Those hotbeds.
Revelli!
There's no clear way
It really
forward.
is for whatever.
Like a maze. Salazar Slytherin most likely wanted this to be difficult.
Incendio!
The door we came from closed, and there's more than one gate ahead.
Then look closely at each gate for clues.
It's just from Brooklyn is all.
Revelli!
Atlantic City.
Star.
Incendio!
Sure.
Don't pretend like you've never heard of it.
What's it like?
Grandpa was the first white man born in town. Pa was the first man got sent to state prison, and Ma was the first woman to be shot by a car. So you could say I got a lot to live up to.
Say you do.
Accio! Incendio! The dial requires
Where'd you
focus.
hear that?
I was
I've
always
not
calling you
just
Chris.
said the same. It
Yeah,
may
well,
take
where I come
practice
from,
to
some
solve
people
it.
had an idea about what I was supposed to be.
Your pa.
No, that's not something you do.
That sounds
There's a
good.
fella kind of like...
Salazar Slytherin didn't make this easy.
He saw me along 2 years. That's... It's over with now.
So what's your idea?
But your boy?
Another
It's
gate.
supposed to be.
Seems Slytherin like to play games.
Must run in the family.
Look in a mirror, Sebastian.
I looked at your book while you were asleep.
Yeah, it's big.
I'm having lunch myself. I
Looking rather dark, isn't it?
I'm so surprised. What a maze designed by Salazar Slytherin.
Don't kid again.
You are. Are you the only gift?
You sleep, my British father.
All the gates have symbols.
Macmillian
There are
Gish.
symbols on the
Broken
dial.
blossoms.
Oh, good.
I'd sure give it a shot.
Matching the symbols did open it.
Was about to do that myself. She got to it first. Nice work.
Incendio!
We tried it. You like we haven't asked around.
Ask around. You're trying to solve a murder, not to find a lost cat.
Cat would be easier. Nobody cares about some colored kid.
Chalky cares.
Ominous.
So that means I care.
Your aunt
I
wants to
bet your
change
ass
your
come
family's
election day, you
traditions.
care too.
She did.
City.
And she was my favorite person in the world.
County, New Jersey, I know.
Well, if you know, then you know how much we need the colored vote.
Like it or not, they're 20% of the city, Eli. And they vote the way he tells them to, so drink your damn coffee.
They vote the way I tell Chalky to tell them.
He drives a Packard, Ducky. Because of you. Lives in a house bigger than the mayor. You seriously think he'd ever risk all that? Let his people vote Democrat?
At this point, no, but there are limits to what he can sell those people, and a lynching's not one of them. Word got out.
He needs you, Duck. No one's ever gonna know.
One hand washes the other, and both hands wash the face.
Make a lot of sense to wash Chalky's face.
Lumos!
You could wait in the hall. I don't like that fella. I never have.
Another. Not the welcome scene, was it?
Just step it up, will you?
The dial seems to be getting more difficult. You made this far. Don't give up.
Not while the peaches are still in season. Shouldn't be very long.
Revelio.
Time. I've got my man to keep me company. Think about it, Mama. Let's see here. Makes such shoddy merchandise these days. You know, when your daddy was a little boy, he had a boutique train in the big room. Gigi, that's right. Baby Gigi train.
Let's hit the gate and the symbols again.
He was in the dry goods business. All better. What do you say? Thank you. Where's my
This
cat?
journal entry, it mentions getting lost and being unwelcome.
Poor Aunt Noctua.
Run along now.
Mrs. Norman?
Yeah?
Old friend James.
I'm calling you. So, who are you really?
That sounded promising.
What do you call it?
Another dial solved.
Impressive. Nice work.
That part I suspected.
Lumos.
What's your name?
Never mind my name. Is he here or ain't he?
He's not.
Then where is he?
Maybe he's up your ass. Have you considered looking there?
You got a fresh mouth for
Noctua references painful and arduous challenges, but also rewards.
Painful.
The roughneck.
That's the part I'm wary of.
Little girls are gone.
All I heard was rewards. Keep going.
Filthy immigrants, Christ-killing Jews, anarchists of every stripe. Dangerous though they may be, make no mistake, my brethren. It is the coon that is the true bane of our great nation. Up from the south they come like so many rats, feeding on jobs heretofore reserved for white men, veterans, patriots, true Americans all, exterminated and red mines, family starved. I'll take a gorgeous himself.
Excellent work. We're another step closer to the scriptorium.
To eradicate this scourge, everybody move! Who's in charge here?
I spotted something ahead. It's troubling.
This whole place is troubling. For my eyes' sake, we cannot stop now.
Who's the dunce caps?
The gate! I think we're locked in. Again.
Then Salazar Slytherin is not yet finished with us.
Take what you will and leave. What little conscience you might have.
Drop the act. You know who I am.
You're a grafter, a whoremonger, and a bootlegger.
Looking at my brother. Let's go. You're under arrest. Everybody else stay in your seats.
Ominous.
What's this
A
about?
skeleton.
Being in the clan is not against the
And
law.
Noctua's last journal entry.
What straight up darkies is.
She mentions being trapped here, blocked by an unforgivable curse.
This is where she died. This is where we'll die. I shouldn't have listened to either of them.
Ominous, I'm truly sorry about your aunt. But I know what to do. It's going to be difficult.
You said you know what to do.
Tortured faces on the door and crucios etched into the stone. My guess is if we cast the Cruciatus curse, the door will open. That's why Noctua died. She had no one to cast the curse on. Ominous has the most experience with this. He should cast it. You seem to be in Ominous's favor. Will you ask him about this?
You gotta be reasonable, huh? Mr. Sheridan says I can't be buying
He does seem a bit cross with you. I'll speak with him.
Good. Work your magic, so to speak. Wish we had some liquid luck.
All of this could have been avoided.
I mean, you invented arithmetic, right?
Ominous. I hadn't imagined we'd end up trapped like this.
Salazar Slytherin did. He's to blame for many unimaginable things. I overheard you and Sebastian, and I won't do it. The Cruciatus curse is pure torture, I would know.
Sebastian told me a little of what happened when you were young. Sounds as if you had no choice.
Should have known he would have told you. And one always has a choice. I'm as guilty as the worst of my family. Unforgivable curses won't work unless you really mean them. I had to want to cause pain, and for that I shall never forgive myself. That spells the reason I have no family left. You and Sebastian will need to sort out another solution.
Sure they got a problem?
If you cast Crucio, you will regret it forever.
Staying for supper?
What do we do now? Ominous is not going to cast the Cruciatus curse again.
Ridiculous! As if dying in here is a better option than casting a damned spell. It's up to us. I can teach you Crucio, or I can cast it on you.
You didn't say you knew how to cast Crucio.
Because I'm not sure I do. Ominous knows that, yet he's left us no choice. I don't want to follow in Hogwarts' footsteps. I think I can cast it if I have to.
Is it too much to ask that if I have a simple goddamn birthday party, that the silverware, the crystal, that they be clean?
Look, I have to...
Can I trust you to do anything right? The war, the anti-German bullshit, did I not stick with you despite all that?
Yes.
And this
I want to
stuff-
learn the curse, and I think it's best if I cast it on you.
Very well, if that's what you want. Perform the spell, raise your wand, point it at me, and firmly declare Crucio. Hold on as long as you can.
Ready?
I'm ready.
Get you in front of a crowd can't shut you up. Private, though.
Are you alright?
That pain. I would have done anything to make it stop. But I'll survive. Let's keep moving.
Thing is, though,
We made it. We found Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium.
I can't believe we're here.
Sebastian, Ominous. There's a book just here.
You found something.
You two go ahead. Let me know what's in it. I'll wander around a bit.
May I have a look?
Revenge.
Yes, Madame Julie. I will be quiet for this evening. You must stay.
I need to make arrangements for the children.
Rosalie,
What do you think? Looks like a spell book of some kind. This is incredible. A Hogwarts founder's possession. What an honor. Still can't believe Ominous never told me about his aunt and what she found.
What will you do with Slytherin's spellbook?
What I do with every book. Read it. Having professors as parents ingrained that habit early on. But I can do that later. For now, I say we explore this room. It's breathtaking.
The beading, it is very delicate, so you must assist her in putting it on. Very important.
I don't want to leave, but I owe you. Both of you.
I must wait until after
Without
the
both of you,
surprise.
we'd never have made it this far.
We were lucky. We could have died. We must swear never to do this again.
Revelio.
you want to ranch out this jig with me, so long as it puts money in my pocket. What I don't need, at any price, He's a fucking headache. Straight out. Stop by smacking around
I see a way out.
6 months.
Best news I've heard all day.
I'll talk to him, John, as soon as he gets here. Work out an accommodation. Believe me, you're gonna be
Ominous. About your arms.
Please, Sebastian. I meant what I said before. We swear, right now, never to engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
Understood.
Rebellion.
I'm truly sorry about your
Don't
arms.
get jealous because I'm moving up, pal. I got big coattails. I move up, you come along for the ride. I'm just passing through.
Stem, some free advice. You don't invade a country all at once. You take it over one piece at a time. Act nice. Negotiate for a portion. Once you expand, and before you know it, you're controlling this entire territory.
Mr. Sheridan? Who the fuck are you? Al Capone. It's Jimmy Donnelly. Where the fuck's Torrio?
Mr. Torrio sends his regrets. He had some pressing business to attend to.
What does he call this? He says you should talk with me. I gotta say, this is very insulting. I come all the way down here in the snow. Probably ain't even running.
Can we offer you anything? Some coffee, some whiskey?
No.
Forget California. Stay on the east. Chinatown.
I'll see you later.
So how'd the Greek fella? Early at the dentist getting the shoe leather out of
I
his
suppose
pants.
after all this, I am grateful to know what happened to
See, a
her.
lot of fellas do.
Thank you.
You talking about me, Pally?
Mr. Sheridan, we asked you down here to work out a compromise. The way that we see it, Greektown is big enough for all of us.
You New York fellas make me laugh. You come out here from Brooklyn, wherever the fuck, and you act like you own the town. He's from Jersey. I don't give a fuck where he's from, boyo. He's in Chicago now.
Mr. Sheridan, I didn't mean any disrespect. The point is that we have...
The point is this. You stay the fuck out of Greektown or there's gonna be trouble. We're already in Greektown, Sonny. We've been in Greektown since Colosimo took over. If you didn't hear, Colosimo retired on account of that bullet in his fucking head. Johnny Torrio, also from Brooklyn. He runs things now. He's taking over your territory. What, there's no room for negotiation? Might be. Well, how's about you take a piece of my action? How much? 10%.
Revenge.
All right, fine.
Hello, Gamora.
Let's call it 50. 50. You heard me. Don't want any trouble, okay? Tell Torrio he gets what he wants.
Revelio.
Louis Cave. That's one way of reading it. I was born in Elgin, Texas. My daddy taught himself the carpenter trade, dude, for the black folk there. I tell you, anything that man put his hand to, table, shed, wooden chest, make that wood sing. Then one day, a man, Mr. T.O. Purcell, come round. He a white man, on his own store, stable, hotel. He said to my daddy, I hear you the finest carpenter in Elgin. My daddy tell him, well, I can't say one way or the other, but I know a bit about something. So Mr. T.O. Purcell take my daddy to this house he was building. Biggest house in town. They walk in there and say, this here gonna be the library. What you think about that? What Daddy say? Well, I think she needs some bookcases. Well, then that's what I want you to make me. Take my Daddy worked there. And when he finished, bring me round. Mr. Purcell, this here my boy. I'd like to show him what I've done. Well, come on in. Through the front door. Just like that. We did. When I seen them bookcases, all carved with scrolls and flowers, baskets of fruit, the angels floating in the corner. That was the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. About a month later, another man come round. I seen what you did for T.O. Can't let that old dog top me. You come around my house and I show you what I need.
Good.
My daddy go with him to the edge of town.
Is this Mr. Bickle's home?
I believe so. He supposedly has evidence against Harlow. We need to speak with him.
12-foot rope. And the pepper tree they hung him from.
Where are you, Archie?
Are you all right? We're looking for Mr. Bickle.
My husband is dead. He killed him.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry, Mrs. Bickle. Who killed your husband?
Theophilus Harlow. I'm sure of it. He's been threatening my husband for weeks and... Oh, where is my son? Where is Archie?
And now, for your edification and enjoyment, we take you to ancient Rome.
I don't mean to be grim, but could Harlow have taken them?
Archie's satchel is missing, so he may have left on his own. Hopefully he's just gone wandering, as he's prone to do. I hope he wasn't here when Harlow... when my husband...
Do you know which way Archie might have gone?
He has a little hideout in the forest south of here. He never wanders far. But if he witnessed Harlow doing something to his father, I'm afraid to leave, in case he comes back home.
What reason would Harlow have to kill your husband?
My husband had been looking into Harlow's dealings and discovered some of what he's been up to. I begged him to leave it alone, but he was convinced that...
Wasn't the clan. How do you know? He told me. Are you clear? There's a point which if a man still sticks to his story, that's a man that's telling you the truth.
Is there anything more you can tell me about Harlow?
He's Victor Rookwood's second in command. A miserable, awful creature. Vicious and murderous.
We'll find your son, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. What am I going to do?
Please do not worry, Mrs. Bickle. We will bring Archie home. When I took the letter we found to Officer Singer, she told me about Mr. Bickle. He had been doing the same thing we are, providing Officer Singer with evidence to take down Harlow. I had hoped to speak with him about what he had found, but we were too late.
I thought you were all for that, Senator.
I am, on the record, so long as they vote Republican. We Democrats feel the same way. They never fucking happen.
It is happening, boys. 32 states already ratified.
What did Officer Singer say about the letter you brought her?
She thanked me, but she clearly felt that it was not enough.
Spell it
It is a shame that hippogriffs cannot speak. Your friend Highwing could provide all the evidence against Harlow that we need. We will need something more.
Buttercup, no, let him speak. Lucy, let the little lady be heard. Please, Angel, tell us your thoughts on the League of Nations.
What?
The League of Nations. There was a big meeting in Paris 3 weeks ago.
Well, I don't know about that league thing, but Paris just sounds...
This must be little Archie's hideout that Mrs. Pickle mentioned. Archie Pickle! He would not have done this to his own hideout.
Perhaps she's not the best example.
Relax, will you? Been with mugs like this my whole life. It's around, you know. This Sheridan is a serious fella. No offense. These mix, they come on strong, this is the booze talk. If they were Sicilian, it'd be a different story. Really quick. I gotta say things, well, I know this can't be cheap. Spring for some new threats? Hey, it's mighty way. A little fruity. But what businessman, right? Gotta look the part. You get that over there? Years are gone. It's killing me lately. Some honeys cut us both up, huh?
We're looking for him.
Right.
Revelio may be our own
Revelio.
finding out which way he went.
The slim cut. Very a la mode.
It means right on the money.
The wide shoulders, a very masculine silhouette. What does the gentleman think?
Wife's gonna shit.
There! Archie's footprints. He went this way. I thought we would have found Archie by now.
I suspect he'll keep running if he's being followed.
If it is Harlow that's pursuing him, I only hope you're right. Men like Harlow would not think twice about killing a child. We must find Archie quickly. Prepare for a fight.
Incentive.
I hope Archie didn't cross paths with that wolf pack. We should look around.
Revelio.
Is that what she makes you go?
Well, there's the birthday boy.
Archie's satchel. Why would he leave it behind?
He was likely running from Harlow, distracted. This may be a good time for Revelio again.
Gentlemen, this is Margaret Schroeder. Mrs. Schroeder, ma'am.
Pleasure, sure.
Archie went this way.
Whiskey, gin.
Thank you, no, I don't drink.
Mrs. Schroeder is a member of the Women's Temperance League.
Fine organization.
It is.
I have a bad feeling about this. Harlow must have a reason for pursuing Archie.
I wonder what Archie saw.
Not officially used.
I hope he didn't see Harlow kill his father.
He would never overcome it.
In fact, most
At least not in any way I can imagine.
In this country, we're simply trying to protect people. Hard truths of life.
By denying them the right to take a meaningful part in it.
It's a shame you see it that way.
Oh, it isn't just me, sir. It's most women who'd like the right
A
to
fork in the road.
Revelio.
Revelio again.
from a woman something she deeply desires, then she'll surely find a way to withhold something that you desire.
Multiple sets of footprints. Oh,
Alcohol.
Harlow caught up to him here. This is not good. They went this way.
Now, the part about
just started.
Walter, I think you met your match.
Mrs. Schroeder, I'll see you to the dressing room.
Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Edith Day.
Rebellion.
Thestrals. They are beautiful, are they not?
You can see Thestrals too.
I witnessed death when I was 9. Saw my first Thestral shortly thereafter.
Then I suppose we should dance.
I found comfort. I still do. Someone witnessed death deserves some comfort.
Arresto momentum.
Revelio. I'm sorry you experienced something like that at so young an age.
I was with my father when he died. My mother was away, and I felt quite helpless. It was a long time ago in some ways, but in other ways, it seems like it was only yesterday. I still see him so clearly.
You must miss him.
My father was a wonderful man. We must find action.
Get it, fellas.
They got what they deserved.
Back later.
What about the other one?
Revelio.
We don't get it proofs, fellas.
He recommended one of the girls. I forget her name.
Pearl, probably.
It's her. Gotta face facts, Nook. You have a Democrat for governor now. Those matters have to be finessed.
In the meantime, what? I lose my road money to Frank?
People up north don't need roads?
Don't.
Relax, boys. There's plenty of dope around.
Don't need mine now.
There are limits, Nook. You expect to have everything.
Is that what I told you? And in the Senate?
Have I not thanked you enough?
Revelio.
You were the best campaign manager I've ever seen. All it ever was. You've got to understand. This is complicated.
I've got hotels that no one can get to. I stinking train because the roads are sitting on rivers and fucking we need big so cars can come.
How it goes, I don't worry about trucks full of liquor.
Revelio.
I'm just proposing we call a spade a spade.
Fine, how's this? You don't need the road money up north, and you fucking know it.
The people of Jersey City need highways.
Jersey City, my balls. You're looking for a payoff, so you'll back the fuck away.
Revelio.
Take some time and give me a number. Maybe.
Let's not be behind me. Through with the champagne.
What's your pleasure, Senator? Eddie. I'm so sorry. The paper's coming. What do you mean? Name anything else, Senator.
I'll have a brandy.
Revelli.
Why is there no pins?
Easy, will you? Like I said, can't expect to have everything.
Revelli.
You all set?
What you heard?
This ain't a love story, Bob.
You're nice. Classy. You don't even seem like a whore.
Thanks.
Your friend there, Jimmy, got good taste.
I'll pass on the compliment.
Come here.
Revelli.
Let me look at you.
Something to remember you by.
Revelli.
I'd love to have been there. I just didn't think you'd want this kind of news on your birthday.
I don't want it the day after my birthday either.
I didn't know you'd take that pill as big enough.
Edge right up.
Back from more. Is this Hogwarts back?
They get what they deserve.
What's the chalky? The young fella works for him. He got the message, didn't he?
He probably crapped his drawers.
Then why is he still operational? It was your idea in the first place. How should we know?
What's our dough, anyways? We need a new top coat.
Which brother is this now?
Teo.
Teo.
Revelio.
Ignatius. What are you, all named after popes?
What of it? You don't like God or something?
Oh, take it easy.
7,000 clams, Mickey. Where's our fucking money?
Okay. I'll get it.
Oh.
From where?
What do you say I get you a deal? Put $3 grand in your pockets.
Yeah, I'm listening.
Lucky Thompson. One of his ward bosses makes a nice fat collection, but it's every Friday.
Lucky's strike.
Lucky's money. It's candy from a baby, I tell you.
Aren't you dope out a plan? But you botched it up. My brother's gonna give you
Revelio.
a forget.
Archie Bickle.
From Lucky Thompson.
Your mother sent us to find you.
Not too loud, Archie.
We need to get this open. Hello, Gamora.
A man called Harlow. He killed my father.
We're so sorry, Archie. We won't let him get away with it. But first, we need to get you home to your mother.
Thank you for saving me.
We wouldn't have it any other way, Archie. Now, let's get you home. We know a safe way back.
I want to see you.
Here I am. What do you want? Can't guide your tongue. You've been following me around for days. You must have some idea.
I think you already know what I want.
No, dear.
Oh, Archie, you're here! Oh, you're safe.
Mother? Oh, Mother. Father's friends are in danger. They heard the people who took me talking about them.
Which friends, darling?
Mr. and Mrs. Ray. Mr. Filbert. I think they also said Otto's name.
Oh, I shall speak with them. You run inside.
Yes, Mother.
Your husband's friends may be in danger.
Just as he was.
How can we help?
You've done enough. My husband was a powerful wizard and couldn't defeat Harlow. The last thing we need is that monster coming after you.
It may be too late for that. I'm afraid Harlow's already after us.
Then you needn't anger him further. I assure you, the threat could be a lot worse. Please, please keep your distance.
I'm sorry again about your husband, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. And thank you for bringing Archie home. I can never repay the two of you for your kindness.
Not to worry, Mrs. Bickle. My father used to say that rain does not fall on one roof alone. We are here to help each other.
Yes, what is it?
I must learn more about Mr. Bickle's friends and why Harlow is after them. You'll be hearing from me as soon as I know something. Thank you for your help today.
Good evening, Madame Chenet.
Bonsoir.
for me. When I went away, I said it won't be long. For all day it's me who keeps singing this song. Lily, Lily, Kelly, she's the only girl for me. Lily.
Wow, terrific.
I am so sorry. Hi, I'm Catherine Beach with Hogwarts Stone. Your bank?
Right, my bank. Well, you are very attractive.
Thank you. I'm not a banker. I'm a lawyer.
Really? And what kind of law are you involved in, pretty honest?
Sexual harassment mostly. But I also handle real estate and tax law, which is why I'm here.
Hang on a second. You're saying this place here is in default?
No, you're in foreclosure. You were in default during the 6 months we sent you delinquency notices.
I thought that those were just warnings.
They were warnings.
No one warned me. So what happens now? I just pretty much make my payments out to somebody else.
It means you have 30 days to pay off the balance of your mortgage or you lose your chip.
Perfect. What's the damage? What I owe you?
$50,000.
Personal check gonna be okay? You might have to wait till the end of the month. Go ahead and cash her. Put some funds out for signature. Like a woman that's gonna take a hit.
Mr. LaFleur, I can assure you this is a very serious situation.
Yeah, no, look, this is extremely
Miss, I'm going to need to review all of your financial statements and assess any tax liabilities there may be.
Absolutely. I don't know how you say Ms. for Mr. Because it's just Mr. But if there was a Ms. Mr. I'm a Ms. as well.
You do keep financial records, don't you? Invoices, revenue reports, taxable income.
Are you kidding me? I got a whole closet.
Here.
Yeah. Palm keepers. Problem is, I've never really filed.
No kidding.
Just out of curiosity, who would want to buy this place anyway?
Now you're my bitch. Come on, Gary Center. Look at the show. Join the show.
This is bad time. My always come back. Looks like some real dude sweat going on.
I have 3 pounds of the scales in the women's locker room before you go home. Yes, sir. Refreshment? I've got protein paste, carb laxative. Oh, suffocating gum perhaps.
No, thank you. I'm actually trying to cut down on those. They're good. They are good. How much do you need?
Walk with me.
Hey, Rio. Tomorrow, 0600. Nice job, Susie. You call that a sit-up? Don't slack, Trevor. I'm watching you. There's a good energy in the gym. Let me guess why you're here, Pete. You're here because I bought out the second mortgage on your gym. You've got 30 days to make $50,000. Your gym becomes my gym. Look, White, I know that we've had our differences in the past. Differences? That was you both sleeping with 3 of my female trainers? It was one night. We're having that strippogram you sent me for the Global Gym 1-year anniversary. Stripper was meant to be congratulatory. It was also a man. Let's not get hung up on details here, okay? We're both professionals. Oh, really? Professionals? Last I heard, my gym makes money. Yours doesn't. My gym's worth over $4 million. Your gym isn't worth 4. I have shareholders. You...
Deke hasn't seen this many plants here before.
TurboTax to H&R Block Online, and tax season will feel just as good as all those other seasons, like award season.
So you're doing your taxes yourself this season?
Here, can you tell us what you're deducting?
I want to thank my dependents and kids and my husband, Tom. You've always believed that I could switch to a better online tax service. And I did. I did my taxes myself.
Upload last year's TurboTax return to switch to H&R Block.
When you love the environment, you work to protect it. The Subaru Solterra electric SUV. Subaru's first all-electric, zero-emissions SUV.
We've got some catching up to do.
Built to help you protect the environment as you explore it. Love, it's what makes Subaru, Subaru.
This dream you're chasing is the one you never wake up from.
What did you see?
Something above the clouds. That's big.
Yeah, no. Do you think he's watching us?
Oh, yeah. Come with us. We'll find a way out. There is no way out.
I'm on the door! I can't let you in if it's insane. Are you kidding me? Please!
I had a dog, she was my only friend, but she got old and died, now I'm alone again.
Hey, sweetie. I got something that's gonna make you feel better.
Perpetual pets are a dream come true, because now you've a friend that lives longer than you do.
Perpetual pets are just like real pets, except that when you talk to them, they actually talk back. There's over 6 different pets to collect, each equipped with their own personalities and entirely spontaneous reactions.
Apple, that's my butt.
They speak 8 different languages.
No, you're not.
They can take pictures.
Come on, sweetheart, we're in the winner.
And with the customized app, you can even feed your friends. But not too much.
Uh-oh, clean up on aisle 7.
The app is updated with new content daily, so you can do almost anything together. You can watch YouTube videos, learn fun facts, play multi-platform games, buy accessories for your pet. With so many options, what will you and your pet do next?
Jelly berries make me feel good.
Katie, look. We're almost to the top of the mountain. You see the hotel?
Oh, well, that's interesting. What else is interesting? Okay.
We're going to limit screen time to 30 minutes a day.
What are you telling me for?
Just saying. Katie, can you turn it down? We can make rules. We don't stick to them.
If she wasn't on my show, climbing over the seat.
So you would rather she sat there feeding a toy for a 12-feet until it shits itself?
Katie, turn it down. I already did turn it down. What was Kevin thinking?
This is Mimi's birthday. I'm gonna get her a present.
She works for the company that makes them. She probably didn't even have to be your shipping. Honestly, what is the purpose of a toy if you have to play with it?
Let's get to those things. After this.
Oh my god!
All right.
Turn on the car.
Yeah, neither of us knew on the thing until like 10 minutes ago. Okay, don't act like it's my fault.
Seriously?
What would you want me to do?
Mama, drop Leroy. Why did you tell me outside at the gate that this was a four-wheel drive?
Because I thought it was. It looks like a four-wheel drive.
Katie, what are you doing?
Katie,
Jesus Christ!
Stop moving forward.
You can't just sit in the middle of the road.
Look, we just took some and find some place where we could pull over and just wait for one of those snow trucks to clear the road.
Yeah, how long is that going to take?
Toy company for the future. Remember, the key to fun is fun.
Why are we doing this? Because we have to.
We could at least show him what we have.
No, you said so yourself. Not until she's ready. Hey. Is that what I think it is?